I always forget that George Foreman was a boxer.
Yeah, I know. He's just. I mean, why do you think he's knocking out the fat though?
I don't know. I figured it was because he was a famous spokesman. It's like, hey folks, I'd like to talk to you today about this enormous throbbing vein on the side of my head. My sons George, and George are all terrified of it. Hey folks, I'm the Serious GG.
I'm Zerfall.
Last time we realized how lucky we are this is Super Famicom level graphics, because otherwise we'd have had like a high-res, modern gen system version of a naked chick with a whip wandering around in an icy dungeon where you just know she's got really hard nipples.
I think I've seen that game.
I might have seen that game too. But that being said, she wouldn't actually be carrying the whip. Either I gotta go with the fact that she's clothed, because she's clearly clothed and carrying a whip, or she's naked.
She had no weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I can't just pick and choose. Anyway, we're gonna go back and get this chest that we missed because we guessed incorrectly in the how do we avoid making progress and instead get treasures game. And then we will continue to work towards what Zerfall says is a pretty cool treasure. And I trust Zerfall because he's reading Jap Zone.
I thought that was the Aurora Beauty. She's got a whip that's called Not Something Whip.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. Well, and it had plus 80 attack. I'm pretty sure her attack was actually not, even if she had a weapon before, it wouldn't have been nearly as good as it is now. I think that's her ultimate weapon.
I think you're probably right. Now we were going to go down one more rope, and I decided not to, and I was thinking there was some super cool treasure waiting at the bottom of the rope, but now I'm just like, oh man, that was a super cool treasure. Probably at the bottom of the rope is like poison on.
Well, it says when you go down the rope, you head all the way to the west to a new chest. Mm-hmm. Although I'm assuming that it's probably, since he's not naming what's in it, like a godly treat or something.
Sounds about right. Damn, the encounter rate's high here. I guess they're punishing us for constantly running away.
It's got a rubber banding combat encounter rate. Oh no, they're actually attacking her.
Yeah, fuck me. I mean, that happened. Have we gotten the game over screen yet?
I don't think we have.
Yeah, that doesn't seem familiar. I think we were like loading state before getting that far. Oh, and here's our last in-game save. On our way to fight Dogler.
Ooh.
Well, there you go, folks. Oh, all my save slots are corrupted. We have to fight Dogler again. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we were on our way to get this super awesome treasure. No encounters this time. Maybe running reduces the encounter rate, because I'm not frame skipping, I'm dashing. Alright, bitches.
Time for revenge.
Time to die.
I think... Well, I guess I was going to say use the multi-attack one, but I guess it's still less efficient. You should just have her whip somebody and see how much damage she does.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm doing it now. She's got her ultimate weapon going.
And then we can watch her whip, and
whip it good.
Watch her name. Oh shoot! Wait, how is that life grab?
I don't know. Maybe it makes sense in Japanese culture somehow.
If someone grabs your life, you become confused. That was more damage than some people's magic attacks were doing. The boss. I'd imagine they have roughly the same resistances towards ice.
Ice, baby. Oh, Avatar, and they don't even unconfuse when they do that.
Well, if you woke up to find yourself hitting yourself with a sword, wouldn't you be confused still?
I suppose so. So we really just got to remove that status effect. Okay, the status effect is removed itself. Excellent. Alright, folks, Hospar time. You know it's getting desperate. Oh, they're physically attacking. They must be.
Well, they know there's no way for them to hurt her otherwise. The AI is super smart in this game. Apparently this ice cave, the item we're going to find at the end of it is actually something for a different part of the game that I don't think we've been to before.
Oops. So we're getting ahead of ourselves, kind of.
Yeah, but you know what? That's how games are kind of meant to be played, though. You get the open world part of it and you start going around doing whatever you feel like.
Oh, so we're like, we're trying to sequence break this? Is this Metroid now?
Maybe. All I know is that
Super Shell Metroid story. Thanks,
all I know is we're not supposed to save the animals at the end because they waste precious time on your speed run.
Would you please stop doing that? Ugh. Oh, thank you. I missed. Hey, nice, it worked. Yeah, we are using a lot of magic up with all of this Hospar business.
Well,
but we will be working.
The important part is we're not getting game over.
Yeah, I think we'll be working on it here pretty soon. Maybe she'll level up now after all that. Oh, that was a lot of experience. I think that was more experience than we got for the boss, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Kai rose, but what's her face didn't. So
lame old what's her face.
Yeah, she's lame. She's not naked and carrying a whip at all. And now, as though she's angry at me for saying that. Oh, come on, I was about to say these guys usually don't stop us from running away.
No, but they just wanted to bust loose.
Everybody bust a move. Oh, that's right, you're an offensive magic user. I'm offended by that. I love the fact that her anti-poison spell is called Venom Gun. Seems like
guys, it's not poison, it's venom because of the way the animal produces it.
I was thinking more along the lines of like, it's Venom Gun. You can get it from any good grocery store, just like Dustbuster. You can like rent it. After open the treasure chest, nice. You found Flush Seed.
Oh, that's you know, if you're having problems.
That seed is engorged with blood.
Oh, hey, what's this thing?
Maybe we won't even know what to do with it. We'll have to come back down here later. Whoa, maybe not.
Oh man, we looked at this egg and it just exploded into our hands. Perfect. So, you have two options to leave here. You could...
Well, look, Avatar got the Gromler egg.
This isn't the golden egg at all.
So we're going to reach some point where someone's like, you desperately need the Gromler egg. It's the only way to save the Earth. And then, like, Avatar will say, we have it.
Yeah,
oh,
right here.
Okay.
Cool, thanks.
Great.
So your two options are you could Warple out, or you could walk back through the whole cave.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Warple. Wait, we have to exit dungeon first.
Oh, you have to exit then Warple.
You madman.
Sorry.
I say it in a Canadian way. This is an improv podcast I listened to where it wasn't sorry. What was it they were saying? Protest or something like that. God, what was the line? I can't think of it, but there was something they said in the Canadian way, which caused the guy, he said it, pronounced the word in Canadian, and then stopped to say, I say that in the Canadian way.
Yeah. I found out that I say bag the Canadian way, and it makes women that are in video games not understand what I'm saying.
What? Women that are in
Bag.
video games?
Yeah, oh, the new game that I'm playing is actually voice activated.
Oh, nice. So the women think you're begging for sex, and you're actually just trying to ask for a bag of something?
I just want you to check in the bag.
Oh. I don't understand you. Oh, wait.
No, not the hallway.
Cave North of here is full of interesting fossils. Oh. I'm trying to figure out
Really,
where
Princess? You didn't know? You're stupid.
You're stupid. I'm trying to find the inn. I'm pretty sure it was an inn. Yeah, there we go.
Did we get the stamp card there? We must have. Yeah, I was in the kitchen with Dinah.
Oh, I know what it was. It was, the phrase was, "We will now begin the nominations process." I say that in a Canadian way. So I guess process is Canadian. I don't know.
Oh, he didn't say process?
I guess he said process. And then he said, I say that in a Canadian way. So if that's not a Canadian pronunciation, he was just said it wrong and then decided suddenly it was Canadian. Which I think Americans do that.
It might have been.
So, should we start going after these shells?
We probably should go after some shells.
It's still bothering me that we can't do... I'm wondering if, like, at some point we will re-engage the ability to do Wolfman Jack's side quest.
Apparently we could get to Shell Village right now if we...
Shell Village? They're like Shell Dorado?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, we can get to Shell Dorado. That's like a warp.
Oh, not Shell Dorado, sorry, Shell Village, the one that the monster started on.
Oh, hey, that might be fun. Where's that at? I guess I can just find it. It should be...
I think it's just down in the...
That's Hex Island.
You see that little island right at the very bottom?
Yeah, I'm looking for... Well, you know what? If we just go straight north from here, we get to an archipelago that doesn't seem to have any warpable locations. Oh, welcome to the underwater world.
We're under the sea.
Everything's not better down where it's wetter. Sebastian lied.
So I think that little island just north in the middle of the water is actually the one with...
The one where we could learn about the Super Shell Monster story?
Yeah. Is that it there? I think it is.
Doesn't seem like it wants to be reached.
Well, not from this point. Maybe from the surface?
Oh, I thought these guys were going to stop us from the surface too. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, they might be. There might be one spot that's open. But yeah, that's the Shell Monster Village. I think on the other side is maybe...
Yeah, how the hell did we get off of this island if it's like that then?
There was a storm, and it rocked the boat. Yeah, actually, and the water level has risen, has it
exactly.
not? So
it
like,
been even harder
this
to
should
get
have been
away
even
from that.
Yeah, the only thing I'd see is if one of them happens to be missing at the surface. Maybe one breaks later, and that's how we get back there, and that's why it's so much further in the game.
But how did we get? I mean, oh, this might be the way. No, I'm perfectly familiar with, like, you know, I think the first place that really smacked me in the face with it was Hallam's Quest, where there's like multiple islands. That like, okay, this is completely surrounded by this super tight reef. Okay, gotcha, game. Or like, oh, there's a color of water that we can't go by, and there's like little patches of it arranged to prevent us from getting anywhere. Gotcha.
Alright, well I guess we might as well head for the fire show? Or whatever they're calling this thing. It's in the Landon Volcano. And actually, now that we have...
Did we figure out what this is?
I think we went in there. You end up in the near the top. I think we went here a while ago. There was like a little treasure.
The ancient tower. Oh. this general direction and then lose track of where I am in surface. Ooh, look at that. It's like a tower. Hidden amongst a bunch of mountains with no apparent way in. Another old RPG favorite.
We'll get there one day.
It'd be cool if they just put it there and there's no way to get there. It's like, yeah, we're just messing with you kids. What am I doing? I keep selecting like combo shell instead of shell map. It's like twice in a row.
So it's, I guess if you follow the coast of this down, eventually you'll get to where the red shell is. The world's also a lot smaller than you think, so you think like, oh, I'm not going that far, and then you surface and you're like, oh shoot, I'm already...
Isn't the red shell like a Captain America villain?
That's the Red Skull.
Oh. Isn't the red shell
is
Captain
the
Canada villain? Or...
Yeah, it's the cheap knockoff of Captain Canuck. You may want to stop going south. I think we're looping the world. You know, just like the real world, if you go too far south, you end up north.
Oh, it's happened to me so many times. In my submarine. Yeah, you're right. We definitely went too far.
You probably just stay at the surface here. We're pretty...
Yeah. We have like one encounter. We can probably live with it. Oh my god, an encounter. We can't live with it. Murder
shell. Those fish look so derpy too. Why was I created? I only experience pain.
There's my murderer's saw. It hurts.
Yeah, see, she did 48 damage to that guy with her whip.
It says 6 days of sacrifice. It hurts.
Now the fire boss shouldn't be as hard because we'll have... Actually, if we have the ice girl with it, that's good. She'll be... I guess melting her ice on him and then it will melt into water and...
I suppose now that we think about it, there's no particular reason for us still to be using these guys if we've seen all of their side quests.
I don't think we've seen Tokia's side quests.
So we've gotten off of our whole thing of seeing their side quests now.
Yeah, we kind
of forgot about that, huh?
Yeah.
So she has a spell that does the same thing as her free attack.
I wonder if it's more likely to do it or something.
Who knows? Oh,
actually, it's worth looking at the actual character guide because sometimes it doesn't do exactly the same thing as you think it does because they're poorly
translated. Yeah.
Puts enemies to sleep. All enemies level 1. She knows it right away. The other one is Ocarina. Puts enemies to sleep. All enemies level 12. Okay.
Okay, so it's probably significantly more likely to work.
Either that or one of the programs is like, what about a spell that makes them go to sleep? And they're like, yeah, sure, put that in. And then no one had the heart to tell them, like, she's got that spell.
So close to fire shell, dudes. It's like right in this village. Apparently. Oh wait, isn't this the... No, what are we doing? The fire...
we've done fire shell.
God, he told us to get the others first. And now we're getting heat stormed. Oh, fuck you. Oh, damn you. Okay, I'll murder you if you insist. Jeez, I was gonna let them live.
How did they corner you on the open ocean?
I don't know, but we're going all out. That's right, we're busting out Hospar. You know we're serious. Damn.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the side story locations just in case too. Apparently, Chameleon Village has McGee's, which is also the place where we need this egg. And then Tokia's...
Yeah, let's do those first.
Yeah, because we can get the Dimma's bow, which I think we may have already gotten.
Oh, Avatar leveled up. All cure mastered.
Nice.
So this place had somewhere for us to heal, didn't it?
I don't know. These strange lizard fishermen use different
beds.
Different, yeah.
All right, well, where are we supposed to go next? I don't care anymore.
All right, so if we want to do side stories, there's Chameleon Village, or you head to Dinma's Island with Toki and our party, which Dinma's Island is. I'm just pulling it up here.
It is warpable. We're warpling there now.
Oh, nice. Okay, so head on down to Dinmaville. Okay, so we definitely have been here before.
Yeah, but we apparently
and we got an angel tier in this location, I think, or we're going to get one. All right, so yeah. Oh, head north a little, past the. Yeah, did we talk to this guy?
The complete last rainbow.
Okay, so he needs a angel's tier. To get this, and this can only be done in the flooded world with Toki and the party, head underwater in your submarine and head to the point shown on the underwater map. Which,
how the hell are we supposed to know that?
Just south of here. Because we explore. I mean, technically, the underwater world you can never really get in fights, so they probably expect people just to explore every nook and cranny of it. And I hope we have a torpedo.
Oh, if it's something that's like marked with a torpedo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that's I can get behind this.
No. That might not be the one.
But it looks like the one.
Check out. Can you actually look at the map here? Oh, there you go. You just weren't in the exact right location.
It's picky. So why would you need her in the party to get the angels tier? Maybe you can't give it to him without her in the party.
Oh, see, this is inside of Dinma's Island.
Open the treasure chest. Nice. You found angels tier. Cry on, my sweet angel. Cry on to the sky. I believe it's fly on, my sweet angel, but whatever.
Well, it seemed to imply that we had to go through a dungeon as well, but I don't know if that's the case.
Maybe we already did that and forgot about it.
Well, I don't know.
The complete last rainbow. I mean, we can't.
The wording they give is there's a place called. It says, go to the inner map, you'll have to shoot a hole. Oh, okay, no, there's another place we have to go.
Yeah, see, it's not, like, unless there's some secret way to hand over an item what the character doesn't ask for with a prompt, then, yeah. So we
also should have an underwater map. So when we go underwater, if we look at the world map, we might be able to actually see a picture of the underwater world. Because I think we have the shell map, but we also have one...
I'm pretty sure that if I click the menu...
Oh, there's no menu button?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, well, you need to head probably south.
Okay. Ocean Current Cave.
Yeah, that's the one!
Oh, we're getting...
Oh, whoa, we got caught in. Alright.
We got caught up in the crossfire.
So we're supposed to explore...
You work, coffee break. Oh, she occasionally gets a double hit.
Yeah, that's 100 damage. That wasn't even a major laser, it's just a minor laser. Oh, never mind. But once Toki has her ultimate weapon, she might actually be a bit of a powerhouse too, once she levels up. Especially since we're supposed to learn a skill that's going to actually damage the enemy and heal everybody at the same time. I don't know how much magic points it uses, though.
Jillion, I'm thinking, but...
3.
Oh, come on, finish it off.
Nah, I'm just kidding you. It's way more than 3. It's 40.
That is a little bit more than 3. We haven't done, like, any damage to this other one, so this is going to take a while.
Well, that's okay, because we have to pray a couple times.
Pray for death. Or don't do that, that's crazy.
That's not gonna fix anything at all!
No.
She's already dead!
What is this, like, super a TOEFL boyfriend? I'm gonna, like, you know, bitch about how I want to die, and then... Have you been following that? That game is weird. Like,
the game is weird. I haven't been.
They're doing the holiday star thing now. It's fucking
3
crazy.
episodes of the holiday stuff. Yeah, I'm in like 3 episodes in, so there's nothing too.
Oh no, I'm not like shaming Israel. I'm definitely behind on a lot of stuff I've been meaning to watch. But yeah, like it never like I'm always like having so much fun with the early stuff, and like then it gets to the end and it's all like, no, it's time for us to get all super serial. No.
Yep. It's just like regular anime. Like I remember Neon Genesis Evangelion when it first starts up. It's like, oh, this silly kid, he's kind of messed up, but he's fighting
silly
angels in a big mech. That's pretty cool. And then they're like, people start melting into liquids and
yes,
everything's messed up. It turns out the girl that he's mildly attracted to is a clone of his mom. Like,
oh, I didn't realize it was his mom. Spoilers. No, I knew it was. I thought it was.
Sorry,
like,
I didn't mean to spoil a 20-year-old anime.
I thought it was like his dead sister. Oh, it was fucked up. Whatever it was.
Either way, it's messed up.
There was like dozens of them floating around too. That was a weird show. I remember asking a friend of mine who was a bigger fan than I was, and like as a gift for them at some point, I got them like the OAV they made later. And I was like, I don't really need to know what happened, but is there ever a point where like the main character kid and that like incredibly angry German girl who was like the only person who conceivably could have possibly connected with him on any level, like actually have a normal human conversation where she's not just screaming at him because she's angry at the world, and he's like, kind of. And I was like, okay, good.
Close enough. Now, I mentioned this because we were just, well, it's on topic actually. In the ROM hacking thing, there's a game that was recently hacked called Shinseki Evangelion Kotetsu no Girlfriend Second, which is apparently a this anime takes place after the last episode of the anime on the TV series.
But isn't the last episode of the anime
a
on
romantic
the TV?
Comedy instead?
But the last episode of the anime on the TV series, doesn't that... Isn't...
Well, I think he wakes up in a different world and it's just like bright outside or something. I don't know.
No, because like
It's
some
been a while.
bizarre thing happens where like there's like this metamorphosis and the world transforms so that all individuals are combined into one. I didn't understand what was happening because I was kind of like half watching it, but I kind of thought the world ended at the end and like the souls of everyone kind of were combined in some new way. It was definitely like weird. Anyway.
It was weird.
Somebody who actually understands the show is like, those idiots, they don't understand anything. And I'm like, yeah, I admit it. I wasn't paying that much attention. Just kind of watching bits and pieces of it. Oh, that does nothing to the water enemies. Of course not. They're made of water.
Those guys aren't made of water. They're made out of blue flame.
Oh, great breed love.
Blue water-colored flame in the water cave. Either that or they have so much water in them it just doesn't matter. They're like, eh.
Oh, wow. That must be like 80% water. That's insane. What kind of a living creature could function that way? Yeah, we already know this ain't gonna do shit. Hydro Man.
Man, I hate when the jobber monsters just like they make them in a way that they just take
pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh, you know, status stuff might work. Regular old non-elemental attacks work. Hospar, you son of a bitch. Magic barrier, you son of a bitch. Tidal wave, you son. Getting a little repetitive. So is this magic arrow gonna get launched back at her? No, it didn't seem to do anything actually. Well, that one's dying of poison, so I'll let everyone start gradually working this one over. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the video now anyway, so...
Yep.
When we come back, more ignorant Neon Genesis Evangelion talk. I did notice when I went over to Japan with Bobo, other than One Piece, which was fucking everywhere, the anime that really surprised me with how much, like...
Was still out
was Neon Genesis Evangelion. Because, like, you could buy Schick razors, and they had a promotion that had, like, all the characters from the show on it. But it was the kids. It wasn't, like, the weird, creepy dad, who I thought would be the one who should be on the razor things, because it should show, like, a clean-shaven version of him holding the razor and, like, giving you the thumbs up.
Hey, I'm not such an asshole anymore now that I'm clean shaven. Well, I mean, it is a documentary, and over there they know the truth, so they're like, hey, these are the heroes to save the world.
Magic barrier and loss of their hit points.
Hey, one's dead.
A truly great day.
Hey, two are dead.
Oh no, that frog guy's come back. Kyra rose to level 34. Learned new magic. Lockdown mastered.
Lockdown.
She's gonna put the lockdown on lockdown. Tokia leveled up and learned new magic. Airblade, which might be useful here. Because, well, I like her poison attack thing. That's pretty useful. Anyway, we're gonna call it a video here, folks. And when we come back, we will continue exploring this underwater shrine to get optional items for Tokia, who we will probably not use much once we've got them, but who knows. I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll hope you'll join us next time for more of Super Shell Monster Story.
Bye.